Hello, Sagittarius. Let's take a look. What does the month of April hold for you? We're not focusing on any one subject. We're going to see what do the cards want to reveal, or what is it Spirit feels you need to be more aware of, or what is coming through. Come on, give us something. Might just need to trust this and just pick from the top. Okay, so the first thing is keeping things in the present moment. Perhaps this is a time in which you're able to really look at what you can accomplish right now. It's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about keeping your energy in the now, what you can do right now. Picking another card because they're saying this will have a big bearing on the long term. So if you're looking at your future in the way that you're, overcompensating, over focusing on this or spending a lot of time there, you're missing out on what you should be doing right now. And that's what this is about. Look at the now, look at what's important in your present time, what you can accomplish in this period of time. As you do, you will see through what you believe is your pathway or what is to be revealed. You will see that kind of shining brighter. But in the interim time, it's like as if you need to kind of spend time here creating the right attitude or the right results or the right answers, or maybe it's just about being able to do this in formulating what you've got. What skills have I got right now? What is it that I can do right now? What can I do to accomplish what I need to do to get to me to where I need to be or where I want to be in the future? But the long term, this is long term. That's what the retrospect is all about, which is really the Hermit in other people's deck. But it's all about, shining the light on where you feel you need to be. The path is there, but it's not really clear because, there's a bit of work to be done right now. Once you've done the work that you need to do right now, keeping things in the present moment, you're able to then focus on your long term. But right now, it's about what you can do now to get yourself to that point. Okay, let's take a look. What do our playing cards have? For Sagittarius, what do we have here? You're going to give up anything? Oh, I think it's just going to make me have to trust whatever the cards want to bring out. Whoop, here we go. There we are. Oh, it's all about taking things to a healthy level. So what's working for you? Keep things in a healthy perspective. Maybe you're focusing on what works best for your betterment, how to be able to look at where you need to be by looking at your present circumstances. What is it that you need to do to keep things into a healthy balance? Maybe things are about to come in and become a little bit more harmonious around you. Maybe this is a time in where you've been a little bit worried about situations, and Spirit's saying here, well, listen, things are going to recover. They're going to happen right now. And this will help you to really look at where you feel you need to be in the future. But right now, you need to do what is required now. And in doing this, the message is quite positive. It says you're being more proactive in what is lining things up. You feel like there is a lot of activity around you. You're able to keep yourself busy. You see this as putting what into order, what needs to be into order. You see this as looking at where you feel you can achieve what you've set out to do, like I said, in the present time. It also tells you that you're kind of busy with not just like your own actions, like going from one thing to another. Maybe there's lots of messages lining up things for you, like I say, lining the ducks up. And you start to see, as the ducks are lined up, that you're seeing things being knocked on the head one by one. You're able to say, hey, I've done this now. I can move to the next level. I've done this. I can do this. But the message here is that there's some positive news coming. And this is going to be a bit of a reprieve for you. It's going to help you to really kind of look at this and go, you know what? I've been looking down that gauntlet for a while. I've been wondering what the heck was going on. Now it's all starting to present itself to me. At least I can kind of focus on this and see this as a bit of a positive step for me. I'm going to be more actively involved in what I need to be doing. This is what I've probably been waiting for. So we have a look here. What does the Angel Oracle have for you? Okay. Once again, we're going to have to trust this. And it's about connect. Okay, connect when it comes up tells me that all the dots are going to connect. Everything's going to link up. Everything that's been going on, there is a reason for it. There's an opportunity to see this in the future. It's all got a connection. It's all connecting forward and it's linking in. And when it links in, it tells you it's going to be a positive for you. You can relax. All the ducks are lining up. Like I said, you're able to look at this and you're able to see this in all seriousness, that everything is presenting the way that it needs to. All you need to do now is to wait for that to happen or transpire. Just sit back, focus on the things that you can focus on now to do what you need to do in order to feel that you are, more stable in your everyday circumstances or life. Perhaps you lost a little disconnection there, and Spirit saying, here, it's time to connect. It's time to plug back in. Come on. This is your goal here. Your goal's right now. This is where you need to be right now. And it shows here throughout, we've got 2 affirmation cards, which I love. Okay. One of them is improvements, which says that the wheels are going to be in motion very quickly over the coming weeks. And when that happens, you're going to see yourself seeing everything growing quite strongly with momentum. That's why they're saying everything will connect up. Everything that's been missing or everything that's been a little all over the place, just relax, calm the farm. There's something positive on the horizon. It's going to be all right. It's going to give you an idea of what you've been looking for, okay? And you've been looking so far down the future going, yeah, if I could do this and if that could happen, they're saying, well, hang on, everything's happening in the present moment. This will open up where you feel you need to be when the time comes. But at the present time, this is about seeing that there is some opportunity here for some good news to come through. This will take the pressure off you. It'll help you to see how everything's connecting up, why you've been going through what you've been going through, why those situations have been the way that they have. This is going to give you a chance to put the wheels in motion, see remarkable improvements in all aspects of your life. It could be financial, it could be romantically, it could be health-wise, it could be around your career, it could be around just, personal satisfaction. But you've got a chance here to set those things into happening because it's all coming together now. And Spirit says, well, there you go. Now get rid of the doubts that you've had, overcome that. They're needless. Things are going to turn out more successful, hopeful than what you're thinking or anticipating. You were being a bit of a worrywart. You were worrying about everything like, where the heck am I? Where am I going? What's going on here? And they're saying, well, hang on a minute. It's all coming to you. It's here in the now. It's all happening in the here and the now. And this is your chance in which to be able to connect all those dots. Take a bit of time, reprieve yourself. The message is positive here. The input that's going on, you're going to find yourself more actively involved in what's happening. Maybe you've been sitting there questioning, like, what the heck am I doing and where am I going with everything? Because you feel like everything's a little bit all over the place or there's nothing kind of manifesting. And then all of a sudden it is. It's all connecting up. It's all coming together. And therefore they're saying here, those improvements that are happening, all that needs to happen is all coming. And with this, you'll overcome any doubts that you may have had. And everything's going to turn out a lot better than what you've been perceiving, which is going to be special because it helps you to remove those doubts where you may have felt that everything has been very inconsistent or that you have been all over the place. You start to see those concerns around your current circumstances abolished. They're gone. Everything is starting to happen the way that it needs to. So be open for that abundance and that positivity. So thank you, Sag. Thank you so much for joining me for your April overview. I hope you have enjoyed your reading and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.